Discover the soul of Park City, a love story wrapped in altitude and attitude. Picture this, nestled in the heart of Utah's majestic mountains. Park City isn't just a destination. It's a way of life that captivates locals and visitors alike with its unbeatable mix of outdoor adventures, tight-knit community vibes, and a touch of small-town charm. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. What if someone bottled that essence into a book that's equal parts history, humor, and heartfelt insight? Enter Michael O'Malley and his fresh release, Attitude at Altitude, The People's Guide to Park City and Summit County, published just days ago. This isn't your typical tourist pamphlet. It's a deep dive into the area's history, wildlife, weather patterns, government workings, politics, leisure activities, and cultural scene. And trust me, it's designed to make you laugh, ponder, and maybe even question your own perceptions of paradise. O'Malley, a true Park City insider, didn't just write this guide, he lived it. With years of experience as a mountain host and hiking guide at Deer Valley Resort, a dedicated volunteer docent, that's someone who gives guided tours often at museums to help explain exhibits and history to visitors, at the Park City Museum, and even leading specialized tours for the Fox School of Wine's Minds Wines events, he's the perfect storyteller. He's also been a regular contributor to the museum's Way We Were series featured in the Park Record, which chronicles local history. These roles gave him a front-row seat to the questions and curiosities that people have about the area, turning casual chats on chairlifts or trails into the building blocks of his book. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Park City losing its soul amidst the glamour? You might be wondering, how did this book come about? It all started about 2 years ago, when O'Malley's wife Lauren declared she was over the harsh winters and suggested they relocate. They ended up in Olympia, Washington, but kept their townhouse in Kimball Junction so Michael could still hit the slopes. Ironically, their real estate agent in Olympia gifted them a book called Making Sense of Olympia by David Sherrwater, a witty, comprehensive look at that city's history, culture, and civic life. O'Malley thought, wow, no one's done something like this for Park City. It sparked the idea for his own conversational style guide, aiming to reveal the complexities that glossy brochures often gloss over. And this is the part most people miss. The writing journey wasn't straightforward. O'Malley initially jotted down thoughts in a haphazard way, throwing ideas like spaghetti at a wall, as he puts it with a chuckle. But he had stellar help from editor Stacy Demalski, a longtime Park City resident who's now a stand-up comedian in Los Angeles. She reorganized his scattered notes into a cohesive narrative, making it flow like a friendly chat. He also collaborated with Katie Mullally, a prolific local author and publisher behind the beloved Land of children's book series, who guided him through the self-publishing maze. Michelle Rayner from Cosmic Design crafted the eye-catching cover, while Mullally handled the interior design through her company, Surrogate Press. Their input was invaluable, ensuring the book felt polished yet personal. Drawing from his own adventures, O'Malley infused the chapters with real-life anecdotes. Take the critters section, for example. It includes a fun story about rattlesnakes and ticks, based on queries from hikers he's guided. He even uncovered a quirky detail. One of Utah's toughest jobs involves a state worker dragging a white cloth through sagebrush to collect ticks for lab analysis. It's those hidden gems that make the book shine, offering insights into wildlife that's both fascinating and a bit unsettling, especially for newcomers worried about outdoor hazards. The guide also celebrates Park City's allure, from select coffee shops and art galleries to thrilling ski runs and scenic trails that draw crowds and keep residents rooted. O'Malley's passion for Park City runs deep. He first fell for it in 1980 during family ski trips from Massachusetts. By 1997, he and Lauren moved here full-time, lured by a job opportunity. He worked for GE Capital before their division relocated from the Bay Area. Living in a ski town, famous for the Sundance Film Festival and elite resorts, has its perks, but O'Malley acknowledges the challenges, like increased traffic and development. Yet, he balances this by praising efforts from groups like Utah Open Lands and Summit Land Conservancy.
which protect open spaces crucial for quality of life. For every gripe about growth, there's a silver lining. Think of it as the ongoing debate between progress and preservation. Is rapid urbanization eroding the charm of places like Park City, or does it bring necessary evolution? It's a topic that's divisive, and O'Malley explores both sides without bias.
To back up his personal stories, O'Malley dove into extensive research, citing sources from local newspapers like the Park Record to global ones like Wikipedia, weather sites, the Utah Conservation Data Center, and even the IRS. One eye-opener was the intricate work behind public services, such as Park City's water supply, which relies partly on 100-year-old mining tunnels and modern facilities like the Three Kings treatment plant. He also delves into the surprising cargo trucking through interstates, details you'd never find in lifestyle magazines. This blend of insider knowledge and factual depth makes the book accessible, clarifying complex topics like civic politics or climate impacts in simple, relatable terms. To launch Attitude at Altitude, O'Malley is hosting book signings. Join him at 5 p.m. on Sunday, October 19th at Barnes Noble, 1688 Redstone Center Drive. From 1 to 4 p.m. on Saturday, October 25th at Dolly's Bookstore, 510 Main Street, and from noon to 4 p.m. on Sunday, November 23rd at Barnes Noble in Sugar House, 1104 East 2100 South. He's excited for conversations with old and new friends, gathering feedback to keep the book current. After all, it's meant to be evergreen, with potential annual updates if it hits big. Grab your copy now from Amazon, Dolly's Bookstore, Barnes Noble, or spots like the Swanner Preserve Eco Center, Park City Museum, and Atticus Coffee Tea House. O'Malley hopes to give talks too, sharing thoughts on Park City's past and present. It's more than a guide. It's an invitation to connect with the community. What do you think? Does a book like this capture the true spirit of your hometown? Or is it just another way to romanticize the place? And here's a provocative question. In an era of rapid development, should we prioritize preserving attitude at altitude over economic growth? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with O'Malley's balanced view? Or do you see a different side to Park City's evolution? Let's discuss.